Shalom, Yahabashim, Shabbat, so the brother Shalom, Yahabashim, Bashim, Shadow, the sisters, I.S.U.P.K, Minnesota, the Lashawan Qadash class. Today, we are going to go over some vocab words. Last week, we pretty much went over examples of the prefix and suffix that you can identify in a sentence. And of course, the base that we used was a precept, like 1 Samuel chapter 32, verse so on and so on. Psalms chapter 1, verse 1 through 6, for example. So we use, scriptures, we transliterated that and also showed the prefix and the suffix, all right? A prefix is something that comes before the word, that's the beginning of the word, okay? That starter, that is the base of the word, in order to let you know what is the word saying, all right? For example, Y-A is going to be mine, okay? And you put as a prefix to a word, it might change the wording of that word, if that makes sense. A suffix is something that comes after, towards the end of the word, okay? And also, too, that can have an effect to where it changes the entire word itself, all right? So, once again, if anybody likes this class, meaning language class, where they like to learn a new language, where there involves words, English, things of that sort, this is the place that you want to come to, and you want to share this, and you want to tag people into it, okay? This is a very informative class that we do every single Friday. Make sure you pay your tithes, especially if you follow the I.S.U.P.K. And we are going to get into pretty much how to break down the ancient Hebrew the correct way, all right? Because not everybody knows how to read into the Hebrew nor break it down. But in the I.S.U.P.K, under Commander YAHANNA, you sure know how to do that, all right? So let's get into it. So we are just going to go over something very simple, which is the vocab words, all right? This is very important because we are going to use these words in the future, okay? Just like we did with the last vocab words months ago, all right? So, bear with us. We are going to take our time. We are going to break these words down so everyone understands and comprehends, all right? So let's get to it. All right. If you have any other questions or concerns, chat. Otherwise, I'm going to write this out. You know what I mean? So that we have to get as many words on the board as possible. Now, if you see me put a line right there, that's called a divider. I'm going to put a divider right there so you can see the difference between the Syrian, the Hebrew or the Syrian, all right? I'm going to write it out in both because, once again, it's a very informative class. Now I'm going to write out about like 5 words at first, and we are going to break it down. All right. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna write out the same words, and then we're gonna break it all the way down. Okay. Give me 1 second here. Yeah. All right. All right. Almost done here. Okay. All right. Almost done. All right. Got one more to go. All right. Okay. Give me 1 second here. Now, there's one minor thing that I do want to change, and let me show you. So, Okay. For those that do not understand what I just did, right? So simply what I just did was I wrote out some vocab words, 10 of them. We have a lot more, going all the way up to 50 to 60. But we are starting off with these for right now. What I did was with the black line, I put dividers. So you understand the difference between both languages. We have on one side the Hebrew, the other side the Syrian, and I kind of just did it back and forth. Since I know a lot of these Hebrew words, I just pretty much kind of mix and match them. So I put a divider so that way I don't get confused. Because one side can be Assyrian, the other side can be Hebrew, or vice versa, the other way around. Okay. So let's get into it. All right. So now the first one is going to be Yahweh. How is that? You have the Yah, the Huh, the Wah, and the Huh again. That's the Assyrian. Now in the Hebrew, you have the Yah, which is by itself, the Huh, which is by itself, the Wah and the Huh is together, which means that something drops off. So you have Yah, Ha, Wah, which is the Lord's name, otherwise the Most High. Okay? That's what the definition of Yahweh means. Okay, 1 second. All right. Otherwise, number 2 is going to be Yah, Ha, Wah, Sh, and the I. So that's going to be Shai, which means that something drops off because it is connected. So the A is going to drop off with the Sh. So you have Yahweh Shai. Okay? Of course, Yahweh Shai means Savior, or otherwise Joshua. All right? Savior or Joshua. That's what Yahweh Shai means for number 2. Now, number 3. Number 3 is going to be Ka and La. Together it's going to be Kol. One second. All right. One second. All right. So call. Also, to call is something that word that you will see also in the scriptures, and also you will see it in our prayers. Okay, it's always usually in our prayers. All right. especially like Psalms 83 that we read during the Sabbath service, which is tomorrow actually. Okay? So call means literally, it means all, every, or any. That's what call means. All right? It's kind of spelled how it looks. Now, number 4, we have a and la. Together, that would be all. Okay? All. Now, what all means, of course, it's connected. So instead of AH, like that, and a la, what you're going to get instead is Shalom Christ. What you're going to get instead, will cancel out, it's going to be a H and an A. So together you're going to get all. All right? It's very similar to the third definition. All right? So what all means, a very important word, it means to, toward, into, okay. All right, so there you go. Now, of course, there's examples of that as well. So, like for example, you have a word called ahayim, and then you have a word called alahayim. Now, those are two different words. Alahayim and ahayim are two different words. Like for example, right? Let me show you. You have al, ha, and ayin, like that, right? When you break each word apart, it says two different things. So you can use the word to. You got ha, which is the, and then you got ayin, which is people, which means to the people. So that's the example. I'll leave it up on the board. Okay. All right. Oh, also, yeah. Okay, I got that too. All right. So now the fifth definition, or fifth word, we have ah, ma, and ra. All right. All together, that's going to be amar. Okay. There's a few definitions for that word. Let me break it down to you. Okay. We have the ah, we have the ma, and the ra that's connected. Drops off, the H drops off with the ra. Okay. So it's the R by, and what amar means, it means save. Or save. That's what amar means, okay? Okay? It means say, command, or say, all right? And honestly, too, we use this word a lot in I.S.U.P.K, okay? Especially with the past couple of weeks, we have been using that word in some of the examples that we have been showing, and the synthesis and the base of the scriptures. So, for example, if we were to say, Waya Amar Alahayim, that means, and God said, or the Most High said, okay? So Alahayim has 9 definitions to it, okay? So the 6th word, we have A, Sha, and Ra. Very similar to the 5th definition, the 5th word. So the 6th word is going to be a Shah. The is by itself, which is AH. And then the Shah and the Ra is connected. So you have a Shah. This is also a very common name in I.S.U.P.K. You have multiple brothers who have a name towards, who has a name of Shar, included to their name. Okay. A Shar also can be a verb. So in this sense, as far as definition, it's going to be a verb. So it's going to be who. Matter of fact, let me put verb up there. All right. All right. So it's going to be a verb. It's going to be who, whom, which, that. Also, too, it can be an adjective. All right. 1 second. All right. So also too, it could be an adjective for honest. So AD is going to be adjective, and it's going to be honest. Okay. Number 7, the word is going to be la, which is going to, as everybody should know, la. Okay. La is the word that we use very commonly in I.S.U.P.K, which is no or not. And if you think about it in English, right? Anytime that we say no in English, we say nah. Nah sounds very similar to la. You get that? You see what I'm saying? So it's not too far off if you think about it when you're thinking about the Hebrew and English. But there's a big difference. But how we say nah, like no, no, or nah, that's how we say no in English. But la, is how we say no or not. Okay. Now number 8. Matter of fact, what is number 8? How do you say number 8? And by the way, I got the black line to divide it because we got 2 different languages. We got the Hebrew and we got the Syrian. But what is number 8? How would you explain that?
Pop.
Say it again.
Pop.
Say it again.
Pop.
No. This one right here.
Yeah. Oh.
Right.
Oh. What copy?
Yeah.
What is that?
Okay, look. So
Not.
look. This is the hold on, let me see. Yeah, it's the Syrian and okay, better. You know what? I'll do that a little bit better. I'll show you. Since y'all don't understand necessarily, I'll do it better. That should be a little better. So just so that you're not confused, that's not cut. Okay. Oh, you know what? I know what I did. Hold on. I mixed the Hebrew and the Syrian at the same time. My bad. That's way better.
It's completely different.
All right, there you go.
What color?
What?
When did you go to join this? That is mine.
Huh?
Bond.
There you go, yeah. All right, throw on it.
Isn't that Bana?
It's bond, because it's connected. All right, 1 second. Still like, give me 1 second. All right. So the bond. Do you guys know what bond means?
I feel like I've heard the word before.
Yeah.
But I don't remember the meaning.
Some of these words we have used before, of course.
I don't remember the meaning.
Okay. All right. Bond means pretty much. Bond means son. Okay.
What do you mean by son? Do you mean like the son that's born us, or the son as a kid?
I'm sorry. Say it again.
Do you mean by the sun in the sky, or the sun that's a child?
Son as a child, or son that's adult as well. Because whether you are a child and you get older, you're also going to be someone's son or someone's daughter. How you say daughter is banah. So daughter is BANATH. See how I was very close to this one? It's a bond with your son. Banah is how you say daughter. Otherwise, bond means son or youth. Also, too, it could mean from. So, for example, anytime that we are doing vocabulary, right? I said vocabulary, my bad. Anytime that we're doing Sabbath service. So, if a man says speak your registry is who you are. You got it, don't you? You already know. Okay. So I would say for example, let me say speak your registry.
Speak your registry?
So I would say Maccabia, which is my name, Barn, which means from, Yahawada, which is my tribe. Yahawada is the tribe of Judah. Okay? Barn, Allah, meaning from Israel. So what I'm saying is, my name is Maccabia, from the tribe of Judah, which is Yahawada, from the name of Israel, which is Yasha'Abba. So that's a perfect example on how to use the word from. So son, youth, or from. All right. So let's keep going. One second. All right. Now, number 9. How will we pronounce number 9? Or how will we write it out, spell it out, pronounce it, things of that sort?
Ill.
Ow.
Ow.
Ow. Yeah. Now, I do understand why you say ill, because the I is very strong, but it's ow. So you're still kind of saying the I, but I'll. Ow. Okay? So it's I-L. And since it's connected, that means that the A drops off with the love. Okay? So do you know what owl means? Because we use it every time we say, the greeting to each other. Does anybody know what it means?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Why is every Hebrew word? Why is there a A?
That's just how Adam made it. Because Adam is the one that made the Hebrew.
Was it Adam and Eve?
No, just Adam. Adam, the man. Adam is the one that made it.
Was there Eve for Adam?
Right, but yeah, but Eve did not help out with the Hebrew.
Was Adam white or black?
He was black. Absolutely, he was black. Adam and Eve were definitely niggas, for sure. Okay, they was definitely just niggas like we are. It was black, just like me and you. Okay, so yes, they look just like us. All right, but of course, in the school system, in the textbooks, they make them look to be white, which is a lie. Okay, it's called whitewash. When the oppressor puts their own spin on our history, just so that they can brainwash us. You guys know what brainwashing is, right? To try to lie to you in your mind. Okay? So what that means, right? It means On, what's that? On, upon, like, that favorite show that y'all guys like, Once Upon a Time.
Oh my
Go ahead.
god.
I still gotta watch that. Go
I
ahead.
thought brainwash means like when you forget what
It can, but that's called amnesia. Amnesia is when you forget things. All right. Term or long-term memory loss. That's another one too. And that is a good question too as well. So you got on, upon, also concerning. Yep, concerning, or okay. So this one as well. On account of. On account of. So do you guys know what that means? On account of. You guys get it or you don't? Just let me know. I got y'all if you don't.
what?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Say it again.
in attendance?
Okay, in a sense, yeah. So for example, if you say something like for example, right? Since you are the older sibling, right? You have to take account for Kalani and and the rest of your siblings. Meaning that you are kind of pretty much responsible for them on account, meaning that yeah, pretty much on account of them, meaning that you have to speak on their behalf. So if your parent comes to you and say, what is such and such child doing, you have to speak on their account, meaning you have to speak for them. You have to speak on their behalf. Okay. For example, can a 1-year-old really talk and tell the parent what they're really doing?
Yeah.
No, a 1-year-old cannot talk.
Well, sometimes it's rare, but
Right.
mostly not.
Right. So in most cases, the older child can be like, yeah, child such and such, the 1-year-old is doing this. They're watching TV. They're sleeping.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So you would speak for them. So it's on account of them. And also too, that goes into this right here, concerning a certain person. All right. So that's what "I'll" means. Like for example, when we say, for the sisters, Shalom, Yahweh, Shamar, Al, Atha, we're talking about, we are asking the Most High to pray upon or to this person. Because Al means to, or it's like it means on, meaning on you. Atha means you. Okay, so we ask the Most High to pray upon you. And that's why it says upon as well. Okay, so that's what that means. Just to break it down. Number 10. What's number 10 look like? What is the word for number 10?
Kai?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. One second. All right. Okay. So yeah, that's right. So it's gonna be K-A-Y. All right, Kai. All right. Now in the Bible, or otherwise, in our prayers, you may see a word like this, which is Kaya. So this is Kai or Ka. But actually, really, that's Ka. That's Ka, my bad, not Kai. Kai would be K-A-I. So it's Ka, right? Kaya is another word that's in the Bible, otherwise in the scriptures. in our prayers that we read all the time, every single day. Okay? Ka. Now, what ka means is this right here. It means four. Okay? Not the number four, but the word. It means that. It means because. It means when or but. Right? So these are different ways that you can use this in a sentence or based on how you're trying to use the word. For, that, because, when, or but. Okay? Now, let me go ahead and write the rest of them out, all right? So you guys recognize some of these words so far? The ones that we just went over?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's good. Good to know. Good to know. You guys have any more questions or concerns?
No.
Okay. Hey, what time is it?
8:59.
Serious? Sure about that? No, 8:32. I'm like, I know time is not ran that fast. Well, I wish you would. Thank you though. Well, I see time is still moving pretty fast, so.
Mm-hmm.
All right, almost done here. Give me a second. Okay. All right. Almost done. And some of the examples that we used earlier that I spoke about, we're actually going to get into it as well. Some of these words, I will explain more once we get down to it. Does anyone know how to say Friday in Hebrew?
No.
Okay.
Kebakadan.
Now you're just making up stuff? No. And I don't think that's even a word. And I tried.
Kebakadan? That's not a word.
You said what now? Say the word again?
Kebakadan.
No, I think that's something else. I don't know what that is. But once again, nice try.
I mean, I can make it into a sentence. This is a Habakkuk.
No, I don't think that's the word we want. No, I appreciate it. So no one knows how. Okay, does anybody remember the words in Hebrew? I said the words in Hebrew. The numbers in Hebrew.
Um,
Based on the numbers, it's how you know how to say which day it is in Hebrew.
we did that 12 months ago.
That's right. Yep, you're absolutely right. Now that you are correct on. Yes. That's
Terrible memory.
no problem. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We are going to get to it. That's why notes are very much important because these questions will always come up. All right. So, all right. 1 second. All right, I got a few more to write down. And we'll be done. All right. 19. All right. So, let's see here. All right. So that's 20 words or 10 more words, so to speak. In the second here, going to divide this down there. All right. So once again, I put the black in between to divide each language because we have two different languages that are on the board. Okay. We have the Syrian and we have the ancient Hebrew, which is also called the Paleo. All right. So what is number 11? How would you pronounce or write out number 11 as far as the word?
Haya'ah.
Say it again.
Haya'ah.
Hiya. That was right. You know what? I'll give you a hand. That's right. Good. That was actually really good. All right. So Number 11 is going to be Hayah. Okay? So this is how you would spell it out. Hayah. Hayah. Thanks. Okay. Kind of the noise. Get that down. This is how you would spell it. So you're absolutely correct. You got the H, which is by itself. You got the Yah and the H connected. So the H is by itself, the Yah and the H is connected, so you get Yah. Hayah. Okay? So that's correct. Now, what do you think Hayah means? Anybody? What do you think Hayah means?
No, I know this because it's not comes to my brain.
Oh, no sweat.
I know it. It's not.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's why we're here. Let's say, okay. For example, I'm trying to give you guys a hint, right? Trying to give you a hint without giving it away. Okay, how do you explain a situation to somebody? What words would you use? I'm trying not to give it to you because I want to use the word so bad, but it's hard to kind of give you a hint. Okay.
Keep your hands to yourself.
No. So for example, right? If someone got into a accident, right? Say a car accident, right? And the person that was not there is going to ask you about it. What words will they say?
Are you okay?
Okay, I like that. What else?
What happened?
There you go. Happen. Happen is Hayah. Okay. See, so yeah, that's a great way to say it. Happen. There's also more words to it. You got happen. You got become. Become. You got be made. Like you make something. Or destruction. Or you have the word ruin, which I'm going to write like this, R-U-I-N, ruin. You know what ruin means, right? Like you ruined something. Like you pretty much destroyed what I just built. You know, this sand castle, this project, you know, something like that. Okay? So, let me see. All right. 8:42. Okay. Sweat. All right. So, what is the 12th word?
I.S.U.P.K.
That's correct. I shot. It's going to be ISHASH. Okay? So, you have the I, which is by itself. You have the sh and the h together. All right? Oh, it's like it. Hold on. I'm not sure. That's right. Oh, my bad. My bad. I'm thinking of another word. So it's going to be ISHAH. Okay? The sh and h is connected. The A drops off with the h because it's at the end of the word. Okay? Not the beginning of the word. All right? Now, what do you think that I-sh means? I-sh. I should have told you. No, I'm joking. No, I'm sorry. But I-sh. I-sh also, too, I believe it's in Psalms 121 in our prayers that we read for every class.
Yeah.
I-sh, yeah? You know, like for example, you know, I should have told you. Right? I should not was messing around. Okay, I should. Okay. I should means to do. It's funny that I even said that, I should have told you to do something because that's what I shall means to do. Um, I shall also means make, be done, or be made. Just very similar to Hayah.
No, that was a great point that you made about it. I should.
Yeah.
Like, you said I should do the people.
Right,
I should
right.
always
Kind.
usually become something that you probably should do.
Yes.
Probably don't hear when you say I should slap the shit out you.
Kind.
But they probably should have got slapped, but we just man on the loose. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, no,
so,
for real,
you
kind.
know, it's not something you usually say
Kind.
I should. It's
No,
something that you think like I probably should go to the gym. I probably should.
I should, yeah, kind of.
Things that, like you said, the meaning I should do.
Yeah, and it's pretty much in the name.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. It's very similar to Hayah, which means happen, become, or be made.
Right.
So yeah, it's very similar. So you're
I
right.
should be the best person I can be. I should.
Kind.
You know, so I should. You know,
Kind. You are absolutely
so
right.
nice. So that was a great thing.
Kind. Yeah. At first I was joking, but I had to look down just to make sure. Like, oh, good night. Kind. Wow. All right, and okay, be done. Be done is the next one. All right. So what we got here is to do, make, be made, and be done. Okay, that's what I shall means. Huh? It kind of went down. Okay. All right. Okay. I'll change that. I was looking at it too. I was hoping nobody noticed, but it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. Because it might get into the way of everything else.
Yeah.
So you're right about that. I appreciate that. So make, be made, and be done. Okay. Looks better?
Yes. Ooh, yes.
All right. Boom. So now, also too, let me just see this real quick. All right. So, number 13. Let's get 13.
Oh, maybe.
Yep, it's your turn. Let's go.
How do I have to get the hardest?
It's not the hardest one. Number 13. By the way, Friday in Hebrew is going to be Shasha Yawam. Shasha means 6 in Hebrew, right? So Shasha,
Shush. Friday's the
no,
6th day.
Shasha means 6 in Hebrew. Y'all remember that?
Friday's the 6th day
Yeah,
of the week.
yeah. And then tomorrow, which is Saturday, will be the 7th day. Yeah. Okay, because when is the first day of the week?
Monday.
It's not Monday.
I said Sunday.
You said Sunday? You sure you said Sunday?
Yes.
I thought I heard Monday. Okay, it's Sunday. Yes. And how do you say Sunday? Well, okay, so there's no Hebrew word for Sunday, right? But as far as using the numbers in Hebrew, you would say Ra'ashwan. Ra'ashwan means first or head, meaning head because what's the first thing that's on your body? Ra'ashwan.
Or what if it's backwards?
Huh?
What if it's backwards? So it's your
No. That's the last thing on your body. That's what you think of. So yeah, Ra'ashwan is how you say pretty much Ra'ashwan Yawam, because you'll be day. Okay. Yeah, Yawam means day. All right. So anyway, come on, you have to break down this word for me, Baba Shah. Come on, be serious now. Focus.
Okay. Let's see.
I know you got it. You got the good muscle in there.
Bawa.
Is it what?
Bawa or bawa?
Bawa. That's correct. Hey, give him a.
He said bawa.
No, actually, there's a Hebrew word, actually, bawa. But in this sense, it's going to be bawa. So yeah, that's correct. Excuse me, I was over there choking it down at the same time. All right, so, all right, so it's going to be ba, which is by itself. Then we have the wa and the together. So we got WA and a H for Y. What do you guys notice?
That word looks familiar.
Say it again.
The word looks familiar.
Time. So yeah, so we got the ba, the wa, and the ah. The thing is, the ah does not stay. The H does, but the A is canceled out. Okay? Now, let's say that everything was all by itself, then you will have ba, wa, ah. Okay? So if everything's by itself, it'll be ba, wa, ah. But otherwise, you got ba, wa, it's all connected. I mean, the wa and the is connected, okay? All right, so what do you guys think it means? Okay, what is the opposite? What is the opposite of exit?
There's a lot of ways to say that.
Give
There's
me
a lot
two
of
examples.
words.
Yep.
Stay.
Stay. Okay. So think of a parking ramp. Like for example, right?
Oh.
Right down there is
enter?
a parking ramp. Say it again.
Enter.
Enter. Yes. That's what bawa means. Bawa means enter. That's one way to say it. It also means come, which is very similar, pretty much the same thing. To attain. It's also a noun. I'm sure you guys know what a noun is, right?
I know what they are, but it's still confusing to me.
Right. Also a noun which means bring. Oh, bring in, my bad, bring in. Or to carry in. Or it means to lead in. Or it's like it's lead in. There you go. All right. Enter, come, to attain, bring in, to carry in, to lead in. All right. Now, Chinese, your word. Number 14.
Oh, yeah.
Lion, you're next, number 15 in a second, okay? All right.
Alahai.
Alahayim. There you go. That's
Allah.
right. Yeah, Alahaya is another one too. That's correct. That's also in Psalms 83. Ah, la, ha, yeah. Alahayim.
Oh,
You guys remember what Alahayim means? Alahayim. Alahayim. Yep, there you go. Go ahead.
what did you just say again? Something 83?
Psalms 83.
Yeah, what is Psalms?
Psalms means like a song. Psalms actually means song. See what I'm saying? It means song. Song or like prayer, so to speak.
So you guys are basically singing, but
Okay, so the book of Psalms are a group of prayers to the Most High, like King David. King David is praying to the Most High, and also too, the book of Psalms is also actual songs, like lyrics. A song, like lyrics. You know what I mean?
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that's what the book of Psalms is. Psalms is
so you're basically
PH.
saying
Is it called songs?
Say it again.
the book of Psalms?
No.
Wait, it's saying songs instead of songs?
Okay. Okay.
So basically, the book of Psalms.
Just look. Psalms, right? This is how you spell it. This is the book. Psalms. Yeah, Psalms. That's the actual book.
Then how do you get songs?
Because a psalm, PSALM, Just by itself. It's something like a song, and also includes prayers as well. Like pretty much prayer as well. All right, so if you want the exact definition, I got you. Okay, give me a second.
One thing
Go ahead.
I know that songs mean songs, but what does it stand for?
That's what I'm gonna get for you. All right, song, right? It says a scarce song or poem used in worship. So you know what a poem is, right? Poem is writing. See what I'm saying? So a song is a song, you know, the one that you would sing or write. And it's also a poem, and this is all towards the Most High. That's why it says that it's in the sense of worship. Worship meaning that you worship something or somebody. In this sense, this will be for the Most High. So that's what a song is. Okay? Did you get that, Kalani? All right.
But can you say that again, please?
Okay. A song is a song that you will sing or you will write, or a poem for worship. You know what worship is? Worship is pretty much when you have faith or belief in something or somebody. Okay? Like, for example, if you love the Most High, we worship the Most High, do we not? How do you worship the Most High? You keep His laws, statutes, and commandments. Meaning that you do everything that He tells you to do.
Keeping the law?
There you go. Yeah, that's right. Absolutely. Now, Alahayim, right? Okay. Alahayim is going to be a lot of things. Like, it's a long definition. Y'all ready? All right. So, Alahayim is going to be rulers, judges, divine, angels, gods, lowercase, and then God, uppercase, and then God like. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, okay, that's divine ones. All right, my bad. I thought it was about 9. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess it's 7. My bad. Oh, goddess. It's 8. Actually, goddess. Okay. Yep. So God, goddess. Okay. All right. So yeah. Hold on. That's wrong. All right, goddess. Okay, that's what align means. Now, Lonnie, what is number 15? Number 15. And because we're running out of time, I'll do the rest after he gets 15. I'm listening, take your time. If you need to sound it out, let me know. You got a cheat sheet right here as well. Huh? You gotta start with I just gave it to you, right? Yashar. That's right. Yashar. Yashar Allah. Yashar Allah, which is Israel. That's us. That's your nation. If anyone says, what nation are you from? You say Yashar. Huh? No. Yashar Allah. Yashar Israel.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yasharala means you. Okay. So let's break it down. It means Israel. So anytime someone asks you what nation you're from, you always want to say Yasharala. Okay. Now, if you want to break it down more, right? This is what you would do. Ya is a prefix. Shar is a word by itself, and Allah is a word by itself. Ya means he. Shar means prince. Yeah, prince. And Allah means power. All right. So I'll do the next one. 16. 16 is going to be Malak. Do you ever call that word?
Malak.
Malak, yeah.
Yes.
Which means what?
It's halfway. It's halfway there.
Say again.
It's halfway.
Okay. All right. So what is the opposite of a princess?
Up.
A prince is Shar. So what else? What else is a prince? I mean, what else could a prince
boy?
be? Huh? No. Okay. What is the opposite of a princess? A prince. Okay. That means it's word. What is the opposite of a queen?
A king.
There you go. Yeah, I don't know.
Did I say that? I know it was the right one. No.
There you go. This king, you got it. There you go.
Aw.
And it just means that king. All right. Number 17, of course, we know this word. Ironic. You might know what that word means. We use it all the time.
I mean, I've heard you say it in the prayers, but
Yeah, we use it every week.
I'm kind of not doing it. And I don't know where to stop at.
But I appreciate your honesty that you did not pay attention. And this is why I need you to pay attention. Aratazah means earth. Everyone should know this earth.
Land.
Yeah, what else? Start with a C.
Country.
There you go. That's right, yeah. See, China's paid attention, Lonnie. You got to set the angle, man. All right, number 18. So earth, land, or country. All right. I always want to say county. County is different. County is like a district, a city in a sense. This one is Yawam. What is Yawam? I said it earlier. For example, what is today? It's Friday, right?
Yes.
So Friday would be Shasha Yawam, which means what?
Friday.
Yes, Friday. Yawam means day. Actually, Kalani used to know this word off the top of his head. Yawam. Used to always know that because I used to always ask you, you always know the answer. Yawam is day. Okay? Now number 19. Number 19 is going to be Ayash. Ayash is a word that we use all the time. Ayash means man, or it means husband. Oh, you know what? You know what I forgot to do? Yeah, one, I, all right. Hayash means man or husband. Man or husband. All right. The last word is going to be the 20, Panyam. Come on. Yep, it's going to be Panyam. Panyom means face or appearance. All right. That's what panyom means, okay? That's correct. All right. So that's going to be it for today. I think next week we are going to be in Chicago. So next time that we do class for Lashawan Qadash, these are the Hebrew words that we're going to be using in the future. Catch us next time on Lashawan Qadash. Otherwise, I'm going to say Shalom. Yahweh Shalom, Shabbat, shout out brother. Shalom, Yahweh Shamar. Allah, Shalom, shout out the sisters. What's up? Go ahead.
Is class going to end?
Say it again.
Is class going to end?
When Yahweh Shah returns, yes. All right. That being said, Shalom. Clap it up.